Come on, babe. Take a trip on the wild side. What's up, everybody? Wilds of Eldraine Prerelease Kit. It's minty magic here. Whoa, hello. We're going to go through this and see what we can get. See if we can get some good hits. I might actually separate these into colors this time just to kind of see what kind of good archetype we would get for this draft. Although, I'm pretty bad at drafting in sealed. Sorry, no, this is actually sealed, but you know what I mean. Anyway, we're going to get into it. Good people of Edgewall, come step with my beat. Blah, blah, blah. Don't care. I just want the cards. Let's get into it. I will hide the card. Is it the other way? Okay. Here's what you get in a pre-release kit. You get your promo card, and it looks like there's an on an adventure. You get like a little divider, how to build a deck, arena code, which you guys are more than welcome to have. You get 6 booster packs. I kind of like that packaging, that dark purple. You get a box that's useless. And you get a nice little die here with the set symbol. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've seen a kind of like bluish one like that. All right. Yeah, let's just get into it. You guys excited for Wilds of Eldraine? I'm going to admit, I actually like a lot of the cards in the set. Although, I don't think it's as powerhouse of a set as some previous standard sets. Just looking at prices on these things, I mean, this is pre-release, you know. I literally got this for pre-release weekend, and prices are already coming down on tons of cards. But Beseech the Mirror is still good. You got the Moonshaker Cavalry, the, like, people call it the White Crater Hoof. That one's still going steady. So these are draft packs. So we have the normal number of commons, and then into the uncommons: Ruby, Glass Casket, Stone Splitter Bolt, Heart Flame Duelist. I lied about putting them into archetypes. I'm just going to put them into my normal piles. Otherwise, I'm just going to be confused and it's going to take forever. So a lot of these, they kind of went back to the adventure, where you can cast it for its adventure cost. So it would be an instant that deals 3 damage to any target. And then after the fact, you can cast it for its regular cost. Or you can just cast it for its regular cost. Instant sorcery control of lifelink. That's interesting. Here's our first showcase art. Raid Bombardment. Ooh, Dark Tutelage foil. That looks nice. All that matters is if there's curvature, which not yet. So well done, Watsy. These lands are actually really cool. I like these from this set. And a knight. Cool. All right. We'll put those in one spot. We'll put the rest in the other spot. Let's get in the next pack. How's everyone doing? Anyone play in pre-release? I didn't really have time to play in pre-release, so I went to pick up an order that I had already placed, and just decided to pick up a kit. Open it for you guys. All right. Fairy Dream Thief. You know what? I'm doing this backwards. Let's do it like this. There we go. That's right close to me. We have Gingerbread Hunter. Look at that guy picking his teeth. That's funny. Graceful Takedown. Ooh, Restless Cottage extended art. That's so cool. Enters the battlefield tapped, adds a green or a black, becomes a 4/4 black and green horror creature until end of turn, and when it attacks, create a food token and exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard. That's pretty neat. I have a Shelob deck that's green and black, so maybe I'll just throw it in there for the memes. Blind Obedience. Ooh, that's a good card. Blind Obedience. Extort. When you cast a spell, you may pay a white or a black. If you do, each opponent loses life and you gain that much life. Artifacts and creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. That's a great card. And fun fact for you Commander players out there, even though this has black, you can put this in a mono white deck because colors in reminder text do not count towards the color identity. Isn't that crazy? So that's cool. Double rare there. That was a good pack, I think. Elemental. Cool. You know what's funny is I watch a lot of Rip and Ship by Moonshot, and he's opened tons of this already. I mean, he's opened, I don't even know how many, like 40 collector boxes or something ridiculous. And I don't remember even seeing Blind Obedience. Obviously, I don't watch every single video he does, but I've seen quite a few of them, so I'm surprised. Obraya, 3 Blind Mice. That's funny. Oh yeah, and this is a saga they brought back. So, I mean, most people probably know what these do, but when you play it, you get lore number 1, which is create a 1 white mouse, and then at your upkeep you do another lore, or sorry, after your draw step you do another lore, and then another lore, and then another lore, and eventually you sack it at the end there. Compulsion. Whoop. Sorry. So that's interesting. Our first one we had a foil and the raid bombardment. I think I'm quite ready for another adventure. 3 packs left. These packs open like butter too. I feel like Rudy opening these. You know, damaging half the cards in the process. Rambling about who knows what. Evolving Wilds. Are there any good rare or good commons in this set? I haven't actually looked. I'm not sure if there's any commons that are worth anything. I'm like a Pauper player at heart, even though I only have a couple Pauper decks. I have a few Pauper EDH decks, so I just like seeing Pauper staples pop up. Soul Guy Lantern, super good card. They printed this to the ground in Brothers War. Otherwise, it was like $1 card. It's worth literally nothing. Ooh, Will, Scion of Peace, Mythic. Look at that guy. 2/4 Vigilance spells you cast this turn that are white and or blue. Cost X less to cast, where X is the amount of life you gain this turn. That's pretty cool. Aggravated Assault. Nice. Showcase rare. So that's cool. We've gotten 2 showcase rares. This one, I don't know how much this specific one's worth, but Aggravated Assault used to be a pretty pricey card because it goes infinite with what's it called? Not Hellkite. I can't remember the name of the card, but there's a dragon that basically when it attacks it makes 3 green, 3 red, and you could just have infinite combat phases. It's pretty gross. Heartflame Duelist. Hey, the first card we pulled, but in foil. That pack had 3 rares. Draft Booster Pack had 3 rares. That's interesting. Okay. And a nice Swamp and a Beast. Can never have too many Beast tokens for your Beast Withins. So 3 rares in that pack. That's interesting. I didn't know it was possible for draft packs to have 3 rares. Like, what if you were doing an actual draft? You're like, well, I have to pass 2 rares. Ariette's Tempting Apple. I like that one. That's a cool looking card. And Song of Totentans? Totentans? I don't even know how to say that. Create Black Rat. X Black Rats, creature tokens. With this creature, can't block creatures you control, again, haste till in turn. That seems pretty bad. Stab Wound. And a Swamp. Alright, last pack. We've gotten quite a bit of white and red support, it seems. So that's probably the way we would go. Heartflame Duelist honestly isn't that bad, but Aggravated Assault, we could actually pull it off in the draft. I mean, in a pre-release. Not bad. I don't know if they limit. Maybe you're not allowed to play those. I don't know. I remember I did pre-release for Lord of the Rings, and you got a second like prize card or a second pre-release card, and you weren't allowed to use it in the game, which is very bizarre. Welcome to Sweet Tooth, Boundary Lands Ranger, and Lord Skinner's Blessing. Well, we didn't get any of the virtues, which are worth quite a bit. We didn't get, really, I don't think anything that was too valuable, except for maybe the showcase cards that we got. Like Blind Obedience is probably a couple bucks, and I think Aggravated Assault maybe like 5, I don't know. Vampiric Rites, and a Forest. So, I could be totally wrong here, but I think that was kind of a mediocre pre-release kit. So let's see what we got in here. Maybe this will like save the whole video. And you know what? I could be totally wrong. It's definitely happened before. On an adventure? Oh yeah, I forgot about these tokens. They have these roll tokens, these auras. And what's nice about these, I actually like the way they're made. They're double-sided, so you can basically slide it under the card so you can see what it's enchanted by. I think that was a really smart idea on their part. And here we go. We're looking for what? Moonshaker Cavalry? Hoop! Oh, Godric Cloaked Reveler. Okay. Haste. Celebration. As long as 2 or more non-land permanents enter the battlefield under your control of the turn. Blah, blah, blah. To dragon. Stupid, stupid. Nobody cares. Well, thanks for stopping by. Sorry you had to watch that video. I'll see you guys next one. Stay minty out there.